to another reading vlog. I'm doing so many of these. Well, two. One of them was very old footage. But anyways, today is release day for Meet Me at the Lake by Carley Fortune, and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go get it. My pre-order, yet again, has not arrived. It's not gonna be here probably till tomorrow. It just doesn't really say. It just says awaiting shipment, so who knows? So I'm just gonna go get it because I'm off work today and I work tomorrow. So I'm like, I'm not gonna wait till tomorrow when I can read it today. So I've literally been like scrambling around the house, finishing everything I needed to do so I could read the rest of the day. So that's my plan. Also, it is release day for Practice Makes Perfect, and I'm so excited. I did already read this. I did a reading vlog for this. I will link it below if you wanna watch it. And I already started rereading it on page 77. I actually got this early. I ordered from the bookshop a signed copy, and they're the best. Literally so great, because when in Rome, I ordered from them, and this one I ordered from them. Both came a day early. We love that. So anyways, it's perfect. It's beautiful. So you should read that. But today I'm going to get Meet Me at the Lake, and I'm so excited. I read Every Summer After by her and loved it so much. It's one of my favorites from 2022, and I'm hopeful that Meet Me at the Lake will be a favorite as well. So I'm gonna go to Books A Million and get it, and then I'm gonna come home, eat lunch, and then start reading. I think I'm also gonna get Chick-fil-A for lunch. So it's gonna be a great day. Lily's here, just sitting, waiting on me, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to just sit and read for the rest of the day. It's gonna be great. Also, the cover is so cute. I cannot wait to see it in person. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's go. Hello, I am back home, and I got Meet Me at the Lake by Carley Fortune. Also, whenever I sit in this chair, the dogs think it's a welcome invitation to just sniff me and lick me. So anyways, here we are. I'm so excited. It's beautiful. Look at this cover. It's stunning. It is basically like the same, I think the same artist that did Every Summer After. So like the vibes are very similar, which I really love. Honestly, I love when am I even in focus? I love when like books have a similar vibe. Like if I had Every Summer After next to me, it would be very similar to this, except it's blue. But I honestly really love the pink. I am a big fan. So anyways, I'm gonna start this book. Don't really know much about it, except it's a second chance romance, and it says, you and me in 1 year, don't let me down. So I think they meet, and then they're like, hey, let's meet up, same place in like a year from now, blah, 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 and one person doesn't show. And then 10 years later, they see each other, which is very interesting. I'm so excited to read this. Let's see how many pages it is without ruining the book for myself. But there's a behind the book. I'm so excited to have that. 305, so it's basically 300 pages, which I feel like is a good length. So very excited. I wanted to binge this whole thing today. I'm going to my parents' house tonight, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it, but I do get off early tomorrow, so if I don't, I'll probably finish it tomorrow. So I'm so excited. Let's get to it. Let's just start. Also, in my chair. Had to read in my chair. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot something very important. So I have become a listen to music while I read girly. I got these headphones from Amazon. They were on sale for 20 bucks. If they still are, or they might still be. If they're not, they're like 40, which isn't too bad. So I'll link them below. I was like, I want to become the person that listens to music while she reads, because I see people do it all the time and it sounds very fun. So I did yesterday, and I'm actually a big fan. So I think I'm going to do it, especially if it's a playlist that correlates with the book, because I feel like it sets the tone and the vibe of the book. You know, look at this. Aren't they so cute? I bought them, and then my husband saw them and loved them, so I ordered him a pair in black, and we're just obsessed. They Bluetooth to your phone, and they are not like $400 like the AirPod Pros or whatever they're called. Super cute, and I'm going to read with them. Look, it matches my book. Oh my goodness, obsessed. Okay, I'm gonna start this book. I'll keep you updated.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take.
I am on page 57, and it's like 4 o'clock. I started reading at 2, and I definitely fell asleep. I feel like this chair literally has like a melatonin in it or something, because I always take a nap in this chair. So I think I slept for like an hour. I don't really know, because 50 pages, or basically 60 pages, not very much. But I thought I would give like a little first impressions of this book. I'm really enjoying it. I feel like it's like you want to keep reading, because that's like a dual timeline. So you get the then timeline, the now timeline, and you like want to keep reading. Like, I want to know what happens, especially once the two characters like see each other again. I'm like, okay, I want to know what happened here. But there is one thing I'm very worried about that happened. I'm hopeful that it didn't, but I have a feeling it did. I don't make it any sense, but like, I don't know. I'm a little worried that something happened and I'm like, please no. Let's just not do that. But anyways, I am enjoying it. I am very excited to continue it. And I have one guess for something, even though it's like a tiny thing, but I'm literally not making any sense. So yeah, that's my update. I feel like it's the type of book that you just want to keep reading. Like I don't want to put it down except when I accidentally fell asleep. But that was when I was like 15 pages in. I literally just couldn't stay awake. And also I did take my headphones off because I feel like I was laying my head down and they were hitting and I was like, I'm kind of just wanting to read in silence. So that's what I've been doing. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen, and I feel like as I read more, it's just going to get like, the angst is gonna be more. I don't really know, but I love second chance romance. And I don't think I've ever read a book, well, maybe I have, where they meet up. They're supposed to meet up or something. There's one book I have in mind about that, but it's a completely different plot than this. So anyways, my update for this book. I probably honestly am gonna read for like another hour before I go to my parents' house. So hopefully I'll be like 100 pages in before I leave. That is my update. Girls. Hello guys, it is the next day. My dogs want pets. And I haven't given an update on Meet Me at the Lake. So I'm on page 120. I read like one chapter last night, but pretty much I just read yesterday till like 5. Now it's the next day, obviously. I am off work. I got off at 11, which was great. I love when I get off early. And I plan to just binge the rest of this today. I plan to just sit here until I finish this. Might take a break to eat a snack or something, but pretty much I'm just gonna read this. And I do have to say that while I was at my parents' house last night, I was thinking about this book and I was just like wanting to keep reading it. Like I wanted to go home and pick it up and see what happens. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm very excited. It's gonna be great.
I wake up from the sunshine on my face, so dehydrated, don't know what to say. Who's sleeping by my side? What did I do last night? Can someone make this headache go away? Yesterday was supposed to be quiet, being to myself and sit in silence, until I got a call. My friend showed up at my door. They wanted me to go out for a while. We were dancing in the dark with a view.
Okay, it is 4:45 and I just finished Meet Me at the Lake by Carley Fortune. And two things. One, my head hurts very badly, so I'm going to take some medicine and lay down. But I thought I would just like share my initial feeling after finishing it, and that is I'm conflicted on my feelings of this book. This was a very anticipated release for me because I loved Every Summer After, and I don't know, I definitely think Every Summer After is better than this one. I liked it more, but I did really enjoy this. I'm just conflicted with some of the things in it. Like I really like the location and the story, but I feel like when you are doing a story where they've only met like one day, like they spent one day together and that's like basically half of the story, it has to be done really well for you to believe that they like love each other because they were together for a single day. Like you don't actually know each other when you spend a day with each other. I mean, you do because you can share a lot of things, but like you like don't fully know each other. But I still think it was like done well. I'm just a little conflicted, so I'm gonna give it a day or two. I'll come back and tell you my thoughts, but for now I'm not quite sure. So it has been a few days, more like almost a week probably, since I filmed the last clip. So I wanted to give my final thoughts of Meet Me at the Lake. I think I'm gonna give this book a 4-star because I did really enjoy it. Like I think it was a very fun summery read. I really enjoyed the setting, the location, the descriptions. It just gave really summer vibes, and I feel like the place where it was like mostly written, it's Fern's hometown, and it's like at a lakeside resort, which I found really fun. I really enjoyed that. But there was a few things about this book that really rubbed me the wrong way, that really bothered me, and I can't really tell you what they are without spoiling it. So if you've read this book, we can like DM and I can tell you what I thought. But there was just a couple of things that like I was like, I don't know, I just couldn't get behind, and it made the book not as good. But I did like fly through it. I feel like I read it really fast. I read it in like 2 sittings. I really enjoyed it. I like had a good time reading it, but there was just a couple things that did bother me about the book, which makes me sad because this is one of my most anticipated releases and I don't think it lived up to my expectations. I definitely don't think it's as good as Every Summer After. I really love that one. It was one of my favorites of 2022. So I was really like, you know, excited to read this one, and I definitely think I would recommend it. Like, I think it's a good summery read. Like, if you need a book to read on the beach, like, I think this is a great one because it's gonna give you summer vibes. If it's like warm outside, you know, this is a great book to read. But there were just some things that I was like, you know, let's not do that. You know what I mean? So, and I can't say that I like loved the characters, to be honest. Like, when I'm thinking back about them, like, I don't have any like connection or like care for the characters, because I feel like sometimes I read a romance book and like I love the characters so much. Like, when I think about Practice Makes Perfect, Annie and Will, like, I love them so much. These characters, like, I probably will forget about them next week, you know what I mean? So I didn't like love the characters. I didn't love some of the things that the characters did. I had a hard time with this book, which makes me sad, but also kind of makes me excited because I feel like all the reading vlogs I do like this, they're always 5 stars. So I feel like this is, you know, one that didn't quite hit the mark, but you might enjoy this book. Like, you might really like it. And I did like it, but there's just some things I couldn't get behind about the book. Does that make any sense? So anyways, yeah, that's my thoughts on Meet Me at the Lake. It is have some spicy scenes. I don't know if I said that, but there is, I think, a spicy scene or two. I can't remember, but it's not closed doors. So that's my thoughts on Meet Me at the Lake. It's such a beautiful book. Like, it's so cute, but it just didn't live up to my expectations. But I'm really glad I bought it just because the cover is so pretty. Anyways, that's this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me read this. I love doing little reading vlogs of like one book. I think it's really fun to just chat about it, see my thoughts, especially when it's a new release. So if you ever read this book, let me know what you thought. DM me, comment, anything like that. Just let me know. Don't say any spoilers like in the comments or anything because this is spoiler free. But yeah, if you've read it, let me know what you thought. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm so thankful for you. Thank you for being here. It literally means the world, and I'm just so thankful. So that's all, and I'll see you very soon for my next video. Bye.